Hello everyone, it's Moran aka Starseed Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a flip through of a deck I received from Cheryl at Oneness Emporium, which is a UK retailer. So thank you very much, Cheryl, for sending me this deck. And the deck in question is called Starlight Frequencies Oracle. It's by Leah Shoman and is published by Sacred Scribe Publishing, which is Leah's own publishing company. So yeah, that's going to be a flip through of this deck. So I'm going to now turn the camera over and we can have a look at the deck. So see you on the other side. Hi again. So here we are with the Starlight Frequencies Oracle flip through. So it comes in this beautiful box with all these holographic letters embossed into the box. Then you have this beautiful design there. In the back is the same with the holographic embossing of the letters, as you can see. And then you have some pictures of the cards there. So it's a 44 card deck, and there's a little guidebook which we'll see later. And then you have sacredscribepublishing.com, which is Leah's own publishing company. So what it says these cards are embedded with codes that contain multiple meanings. These meanings will make themselves known to you when the timing is right. Each card, transmission, and code has a specific purpose in each step of your expansion. This has been created to help you come back to yourself as the source of your knowing. Your inner knowing will be unlocked when you sit, commune, and allow yourself to open to what exists within. So that's the purpose of the deck. So I'm just gonna let you know it's a very esoteric deck. It's very much based on like the ascension process. So all the 5Ds, 12Ds, all the different dimensions, a little bit of like starseed kind of energy, all this type of energy. So I like it personally, but I know it can be a little bit it's not for everyone. So I understand this, but I do like it, and it's a very good, beautiful deck. So let's open the deck that wants to be open, obviously. So again, inside the box we have this. So it says the knowledge you seek is seeking you, and then you have now child, crack open and awaken. I love this like human figure with the star, like the universe, the Milky Way, whatever inside. I love it. So inside the box is also very beautiful. I love it. It's just stunning. So it opens like this, like a magnetic enclosure. So in the box you receive this little card of like kind of welcome. So it says, "Sweet one, thank you for supporting this creation of source energy. I hope this deck brings you back to your inner knowing, allowing it to open, activate, and instigate further awakenings. All my love, Leah." So I thought it's very nice to receive a little card like this from the creator. So these are the backs of the cards. So again, we have this holographic foil embossed into the back of the card. You have a little bit of a design with eyes, almost like you have the eyes closed there and the third eye open. So it's kind of like the purpose of the deck to open your third eye really and connect a little bit more to your spiritual side. So very nice design, very clever design. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Very good quality cards as well. It's on a it's not really matte, I would say. It's not completely rose petal finish, but it's kind of going towards this kind of finish. Okay, so it's not a complete rose petal finish, but it can almost be like this. It's very smooth, very soft. It's very nice. So then we have a little guidebook, which we'll have a look in a second, and then we have the cards. So just to let you know, the cards are not in order because I've been using this deck last week, but yeah. So we're gonna have a look at the cards later. For now, we're gonna have a look at the guidebook. Just before I go through the guidebook and the cards, I just want to let you know that this deck is available at Oneness Emporium. To pre-order is going to be available in March 2024, so in about 2 months. I think the date is the 26th of March, if I'm remembering correctly. I'll put all the details in the description box below, but also know that you have the possibility to get this deck cheaper if you want it. Because I have a code with Cheryl at Oneness Emporium. So you will get the deck cheaper. You can get a 10% off discount by using the code Starseed10 at checkout. But again, I will put all the details in the box below. So for the guidebook, it's a very tiny guidebook. It says the same at the back of the guidebook as on the back of the box. The card I think is 60 page long, if I remember well. It's 58, which with this one and this one is 60, but yeah, it's 58 pages long. So let's have a look at what we have in the guidebook. It's all in color with a glossy finish, so nice. So yeah, then we have all the copyright information. Obviously, we have a table of content where you have a list of all the cards. I love when we have a table of content because it's not always easy to find the cards in a guidebook when there is no table of content. So I don't know if I said it. Yeah, I think I said it, but the deck is 44 cards. Then we have an introduction, so it's a little bit of an introduction, and then there is a thing that speaks about the guidebook, how the guidebook is being done. I don't know if it's there or somewhere else. This card are embedded with code, so it's the same, created to help you. This card have a direct download. Yeah, and then it speaks a little bit of the cards, how to use the cards. Then you have some spreads, so a single card pool, 3 card spread, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit, all these kind of different options that you have. 5 card spread there, and then you have the cards. So I couldn't see it in the introduction anymore, but I know that what's happening with the cards. So basically, as you can see on the guidebook, the description are not big. It's usually basically what is on the card. So for example, number 1, universal consciousness. Then you have merged in pure alignment with the universe, which is probably what is being said on the card. And then you just have a little tiny sentence there: you are connected with everything. So Leah explains that she didn't put any type of meaning on the cards because she put, as you can see here, she put the card with a light code. So these are light codes downloaded from her when she was meditating or anything, and she put them on the cards when she created the cards. So each card is embodied with this type of energy, so these light codes. And she says basically that you don't really necessarily need a meaning. The purpose is for you to really listen to your intuition and also read these light source codes, because because they will not be understood by your eyes or your brain, but they will be understood by your soul. So that's the purpose that's what she explains in the introduction. And by making sure you listen to your intuition when reading the cards and when reading these, you will get the message that you need to receive. So each time, basically she says that each time you use the deck, you should receive a different meaning because of what you need to hear or the energy that is currently going on, everything like this. So that's why the guidebook is so tiny and there's not a lot of meaning. That's because Leah wants you to really listen to your intuition and not necessarily read the meaning and get your own meaning, basically. So yeah, you have this for all the cards. So some of them have more meanings than others. Some of them are just no meanings at all. It's just what is on the card. So yeah, and then we have a little bit of the creator. So Leah also created different decks. So she created also the Astral Realm Crystal Oracle that you may have seen already. And then she created a different deck. So she created the Terra Chi or Terra Ki Goddess Oracle, the Divine Calls Oracle, which is also a deck that you can get from Oneness Emporium with an extra discount as well if you want it, with a Starseed 10 discount code. And then the Wide Lens Tarot, which is very interesting deck. Each suit has a different place on Earth, if I remember well. There's also this kind of like holographic embossed into the cards. The cards are a little bit tiny. I think they are like this, so they're not necessarily tarot size, but very interesting deck, which you can also get from Oneness Emporium and get a discount if you want. I think the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle is also available. So yeah, she's done a lot of other decks. So if you are interested, just follow Leah Shoman on her Instagram. Also follow her publishing house, Sacred Scribe Publishing, where you can see all her decks and flip through of the decks and all like things like this. So now we're going to look at the cards a little bit more in details. So as you can see, they are embossed and they are edged, in black, which is perfect suiting for the deck. They are not in order, as I said, because I've been using it. So we just can have a look at them. Okay, I might flip through them quickly because there's quite a lot of things to read, and I don't want to read all of them. Not that I don't want to do it because I'm lazy, but just I think it's better for you to discover also the surprise of the deck, and if really you don't want the surprise and you want to read, you can just pause the video and read the meanings of the cards. So also what I want to say obviously is collage artwork. So it will pair well with different decks, like for example I've been using it with the Starchild Tarot from Daniel Noel, and it's perfect for that. And also it's kind of different, so some cards are a little bit more funky than others, but you can see here Lords of the Records. So you have records here, and it says the archive of your soul information is open and ready for you to access. You can now align more deeply with your soul purpose. And when I see this, I always think about the Akashic records, but the images here is funny that it's actual records, so yeah. So as I said, some of them are a little bit more funky, some of them are a little bit more simple. So here, for example, we have despite your doubt, your path is clear, is the path, number 33 as well, which is very important number. And it says crossroads, so you can get a lot from this. You don't need a lot of words, but some of them are a little bit more esoteric and more, I would say, difficult to understand if you're not following this type of spiritual path, I would say. So past, present, future possibilities we have here. And then here we have optimal self. Then we have singing stones, which is one of the cards I got when I've used it last week. So you can check my Instagram just to see how these cards pair with other decks and how they act together as well, and how they act as a single and standalone oracle card. Okay. Then we have amplified power. Your energy is being amplified. I love these golden hands. Patience. You have snails there representing patience. Soul rooms. So you see here, you're unpacking teachings from your soul rooms. Take a moment to be still during these activations. So he speaks about activations of the soul. Again, you can explore a little bit more the meaning. Sit with the card, meditate with the card. Universal oneness. We are all in this together. Consciousness is flowing without separation. We act as one. I love that, the idea that everything is connected, the earth is connected to the universe. every beings on earth is connected to each other. We're connected to Mother Nature as well, and we are connected to the universe. It's just perfect. Shapeshifter. So as you can see here, we have a little bit more of a funky card, I would say. It says, make sense of this world by understanding the unknown. Leave fear behind and shift your perspective, for this is where you will find a new state of awareness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cards there. There are 6 cards. There's one with a little star there on his forehead. You know, it's just a little bit more fun. So nice. Illumination. Sacred Prayer. Beautiful card. Infinite Wisdom. The Eternal Stone with the Ankh symbol from Egypt. Beautiful. Crystalline Spirit. This one is upside down. And then we have Infinite Vastness. Stop playing small. So it's very quick message there. And yeah, it's very like sometimes you don't need much, you know, you just need this. Then we have here Universal Consciousness with the symbol here, and it looks like an eye. And then stairway going up. Beacon of Light. Fifth Dimensions, which is also a card that I received during my week where I used it. So you can see it on my Instagram again, just to see the type of message that I communicated with this card. You see again, it's a little bit more of a funky card. I don't know why some cards are upside down and some are not, because I don't do reversal with tarot, but even less with oracle, you know, so I don't know. Temple of Light, Way Shower. I love this card as well. Soul Remembrance. Downloads. Again, one that is upside down, I don't know why. Truth Seeker. There's a lot of Egyptian reminiscence as well in this deck. Self-awareness. Equilibrium, where we have this symbol here, which is probably like some kind of light code as well. And it's embossed again. Expansive Growth, which is again a card that I received in my readings last week. So this one was a standalone card that you can see on my Instagram. So you can see how I interpreted it and how it spoke to me in a way. But yeah, beautiful cards. It's all about, you know, growing and ever growing, with the snake as a symbol that is always shedding its skin every year. Cosmic Net of Reflection. Cosmic Womb. Divine Blueprint. Mind, Heart, and Will, with different symbols there from the chakras and the planets. Not too sure if the chakras are linked to the planets. So we have Jupiter, Mars, and Neptune, I think is there, this symbol. And I don't know if the chakras are linked to these planets. Yeah, again, beautiful card. Here we have Inner Peace. Oh my god, I can't speak. So yeah, beautiful card. Enlightened, which is the card that is represented there on the guidebook and on the box. Enlightened, number 10, the knowledge you seek is seeking you. There are no distorted versions of reality. Great Awakening, with beautiful stars there being embossed again. Cosmic Light Council. This one is, I think, one of the funky cards on the deck. Diamond's Sun Body. You have a gift that no other can offer. You are unique and have your part to play in the creation of our new Earth. Astral Plane. Incarnation. Galactic Federation of Light. And then at the end we have Anchor. So again, It's a very nice deck for a mass market deck as well, because this is published by like it's published in the like by Leah, but it's also available mass market. So you can get it from Oneness Emporium, which is a retailer that is stocking only mass market decks, no independent decks, so which makes it very affordable, and the quality is amazing. It's almost like you've backed a Kickstarter and you receive this deck, because the quality is amazing. You can see all these beautiful colors being there. It's on the cards as well. The cards are very good quality, the box is good quality, the images are very good, so you get it for a good price. I think, if I remember well, it's around 28 pounds, if I remember well, which is less than 30 pounds for a deck. This quality is very good. And also you can get a discount, which is even better. But yeah, that's the flip through of the Starlight Frequencies. Oh my god, I can't speak with this word, it's hard. Frequencies Oracle. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reading, sorry. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. If you did, please let me know in a comment. Let me know what you think of this deck. I know it's not for everyone. It's very esoteric, very new age, very Star City energy, but it's actually a very nice deck, and it will speak to a certain amount of people, but I'm sure a lot of people will be able to connect to this deck. So yeah, let me know what you think of this deck, if you have it or not, if you're thinking of getting it, if you have other decks from Leah, because she does amazing work. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the flip through. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, guys.